Hello, all. I hope you had an amazing Christmas holiday. And I know around this time of year is when you're starting to think about your goal setting. So before we head into the New Year's resolution planning, I want to invite you to take a moment. Take a deep breath with me. And let's decide to set our sights on our vision differently this year, aka 2023. So the 2023 you is not available to criticize 2022 you. So we're not going to look at 2022 you and be like, oh, she didn't do enough. We're going to be like, wow, she gave me the foundation to build this vision I want for the next year. We're going to instead recognize her for all she's done and build on it. So before you make a laundry list of all the things you want to change about yourself or your business, I instead want you to start your goal setting process by acknowledging and celebrating what you are good at. So this is the idea of whenever we're setting new goals, we want to just take a look at what we already do well. So for some of you that may be journaling every day, or maybe taking a walk each morning. For others right now, maybe all you're able to stick to is making your bed or brushing your teeth. Take note of what it is, because the biggest thing to note around goal setting is that it's not real. If you want to reach a goal, it's not just setting a goal and forgetting about it. It is using current routines and rituals. Take note of what it is that's working for you right now. Use your current routines and rituals that you have in place as evidence that you can create a new habit. You do not rise to the level of your goal. You fall to the level of your systems. I wish that was my quote, but that is Adam Grant, straight from Atomic Habits. And it's so true. So if we really want to reach new heights, it's about how do we make room in our day-to-day. So goals aren't about writing them down once and forgetting about them. It's about making space for a new routine or system to build on. So often what we don't recognize is that the problem isn't that we aren't capable of sticking to our goals. The issue is that we need to do a better job of making goals that more actionable and achievable. Otherwise, it's almost like setting yourself up to feel guilty if you don't achieve it right away. So here are 3 keys to remember to help you identify the right goal to improve your life or your business, to create a plan and how to reach it. Otherwise, it's almost like we're setting ourselves up to feel guilty when we don't reach our goals the first time. So here are the 3 keys to keep in mind as you're setting up your New Year's resolutions. So do not set more than 3 goals at a time. When we're trying to change who we are or trying to change the way we enter into each day, overload is going to cause you to just want to give up. So set 3 goals at a time. Once you hit those, you're going to be able to build on that. Number 2 here is to break each goal down into what must happen in your day-to-day. So you can create that system or that routine around them so that it can be automatic and that you prioritize it first thing, that it absolutely is going to happen. Because the biggest thing is that you can't reach new goals without changing who you are in the day-to-day. So making sure that there's some slight adjustment that you can do. And the last one is a big one. Expect failure. And I'm being serious. Expect that there's going to be a time where you just don't feel like going to the gym. You just don't feel like posting on social media. You just don't feel like reading the book or whatever the goal is, or like you just don't feel like you have enough money to save, whatever your goal is. There's going to be moments that your subconscious is going to tell you, we don't normally do this. We don't want to do this. Just expect that you're going to get some friction, but know that your goal should be resilience. Your goal should be like, I'm dedicated to this goal. When I fall, when I fail, it's a lesson learned and I'm going to be able to get back up. So hopefully you can take these 3 keys to help you to really improve your life, to make this resolution setting for the beginning of the year simple for you. But I also want to encourage you to make sure if you're having any of these goals to get other people involved. Of course, as a coach, I help people a lot with their business and how they take care of themselves each day. But the goal is if you ask for someone's help with any of these goals, you're more likely to achieve it. All right. Happy New Year. Cannot wait to talk to you more in 2023.